It glows bright green under a blacklight. It's made with uranium, and somehow people have been collecting it for over 180 years. But who made uranium glass? Why did they put uranium into glass in the first place? And why are collectors today digging through thrift stores hoping to find it? Let's uncover what time left behind. Uranium glass is glass that contains small amounts of uranium oxide. Before anyone panics, no, your grandma wasn't secretly storing nuclear waste in her candy dishes. The uranium was added to create beautiful colors, ranging from pale yellow and chartreuse to vivid green. Under ultraviolet light, those uranium compounds fluoresce and create the famous glow collectors love today. Common uranium glass colors include green, yellow, and Vaseline glass. These are the pieces most collectors encounter. Less common are amber, topaz, custard glass, and jadeite variants. The very rarest colors are blue uranium, teal uranium, Burmese glass, and cranberry uranium glass. These variants can command significantly higher prices due to their rarity. The earliest known uranium glass appeared in Europe during the 1830s. Glassmakers discovered that uranium salts could create unusual colors unlike anything available at the time. Many historians credit glass factories in what is now the Czech Republic for pioneering early production, long before nuclear reactors existed. Glassmakers were already experimenting with uranium simply because it produced beautiful colors. They had no idea collectors would still be talking about it nearly 200 years later. Production exploded in the United States between the 1920s and 1940s. This was the era of Depression glass. Many companies produced inexpensive tableware and household items that families could afford during difficult economic times. And luckily for collectors, many of those pieces contained uranium. This means today's treasure hunters can still find glowing history hiding in plain sight. Founded in 1901 and known for elegant pressed glass patterns and decorative tableware, Imperial Glass Company had common collector patterns, which included candlewick, Cape Cod, and various pressed geometric designs. Cambridge Glass specialized in higher-end glasswares, elegant stemware, decorative serving pieces, etched designs as well, and many uranium examples glow brilliantly despite appearing almost clear in normal lighting. Founded in 1905, Fenton became famous for carnival glass, but also produced beautiful uranium glass items. Collector favorites include hobnail patterns, basket forms, decorative vases, and custard glass. Fun fact, Fenton collectors can identify many pieces simply by recognizing the hobnail texture. One of the giants of American glass production was Anchor Hocking. Collector favorites include Cameo, Princess, and Block Optic. Of course, these aren't the only uranium glass makers. Researching more is a fun and interesting way to learn about glass history. When World War II began, uranium became a strategic material. Much of the available uranium supply was redirected toward government projects. In the United States, the Manhattan Project dramatically increased demand for uranium as scientists raced to develop the first atomic weapons. As a result, federal agencies tightly controlled uranium supplies, and manufacturers that once used uranium oxide for decorative glass found it increasingly difficult or even impossible to get their hands on. Production of uranium glass largely stopped or became severely limited during the war years. Some factories switched to alternative colorants, while others discontinued popular lines altogether. Many classic patterns disappeared forever. 3 collector tips. Use a 395 NM UV flashlight. This is the quickest test. True uranium glass typically glows bright green. Look for vintage colors. Yellow, green, and Vaseline tones are strong clues. Learn common patterns. Recognizing manufacturer patterns helps confirm authenticity. The more patterns you learn, the less likely you are to accidentally buy manganese glass pretending to be uranium. And trust me, the internet is full of glowing imposters. Uranium glass combines history, science, art, and treasure hunting. Every glowing piece connects us to nearly 2 centuries of glass-making history, and that's what makes it so fascinating. What was your first uranium glass find? Do you collect Vaseline glass, depression glass, custard glass, or something even rarer? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through glowing history, be sure to subscribe for more collector guides, treasure hunts, antiques, and forgotten treasures. Stay curious, and may your next find be special.